everybody, we're up here on Signal Mountain, and really sad story. You can see here we're on Forest Park Drive. It's near the W Road. A man's body was just taken away on an ambulance from falling to his death earlier this morning. This is our reporter, Emmett. Emmett, you've been up here for how long now?
About an hour and a half or so.
Okay. What do we know?
There's a tree trimmer working on private property back here off the East Brow. He apparently is in his early to mid 30s. He fell while working, fell about 150 feet. We're not entirely sure if this is his truck back here, if he parked back here or not, but yeah, responders have been working for the last couple hours now to bring up the body. They placed it in an ambulance just a little bit ago for transport, so that's all I know.
Okay. What was the scene like when you arrived? Like we said, the dead body has been taken away in an ambulance in the last couple of minutes. What was it like an hour and a half ago up here?
It's pretty much what you see right now. I mean, they've blocked down everything except for one lane.
Yeah, if you want to show what it looks like up here. So were they still searching an hour and a half ago when you got here? They knew. Okay. Do we know who called this in?
We were pretty sure there was a coworker or another person who was with the contracting service who was on scene at the time.
And we did get a news release that said it had switched from a rescue operation to a recovery operation as well.
That's right.
Yes. That had already happened at the when you got up here, I guess.
Yeah.
They already knew it was a recovery operation.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have any identification on this person yet?
No, we'll be asking the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office for that kind of information. I'm sure that will be coming soon after the next of kin has been notified. Little details like that will be coming shortly.
Okay. Have you covered any falls up on this mountain? There have been, more incidents of hikers that I've covered in the past 10 years who have fallen on Signal and Lookout. Again, to be clear, we're on Signal up here near the W Road. It's a road called Forest Park Drive. Yeah.
No, I've not actually covered. I mean, I've covered a couple different falls before, but primarily those are usually hikers, and it's usually around Mountain Creek Road, over by Suck Creek. Those are the most that I've seen in the area, but yep, it's a pretty freak accident, but they do happen.
Who have you talked to up here today? Have you talked to any neighbors or authorities?
Not particularly. Neighbors are either at work or not not answering the doors. And,
was there a scene out here or no?
Not really.
Yeah.
No. I mean, obviously, some of the properties up here are pretty large, and getting up next to the scene is all private property. But no, talked to a couple of responders, but basically the attitude is it's a sad freak accident, and
definitely
hope it doesn't happen again.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to show people what's going on? Just kind of walk through before we go out.
Yeah. Where do they want us? Where can we go?
I think you can pretty much walk right up to the back of that truck.
Okay.
What's all this up here on this email?
That is someone's home, and the scene is taped off of there.
You can see where the scene is taped off. We can't go up there, obviously.
This truck is this one?
It's Big Woody's Tree Service right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's his truck. And that's the crime scene up there. Not the crime scene.
The accident.
The accident scene. Again, he was clearing brush up here.
So what we do know, it was a man in his 30s, correct?
Yes.
Working for what is evident is Big Woody's Tree Service, according to authorities. Is that right, Emmett?
No, we're just piecing that together.
Okay, we're piecing that together with the evidence, the information we have up here. And his body has been taken away from the scene here at Forest Park Drive on Signal Mountain. I'm kind of eyeing up there what is going on. Apparently, you did hear that there may have been another coworker here. Is that clear that could have called this in?
We've seen a couple other contractors walking around.
Okay. So from this point on an accident scene, because that is what authorities are calling this, He was working up here and fell about 150 feet, you said, to his death. Horrible. From this point on, authorities figure out, obviously, where it happened, how it happened, and there's a lot of investigation that goes on even with an accident and this kind of stuff, just to evaluate exactly what happened to this man and how he fell. So we're going to be following that. And what else do you want to tell people about the process from here on, how we are going to update them on the website?
Yeah, obviously we'll be doing web updates as we get further information. You can get tomorrow's paper. There'll be the full story on that as developments come through later this afternoon and this evening. Other than that, yeah, just keep staying with the Times City Press for more.
Okay. Sad story, sad accident, and we'll be updating you like we said.